Hello once again. It's a beautiful day today, and I've got a plan. I've drove around this town called Charleroi recently, and noticed a few spots here and there, and today's Sunday, so I'm thinking that downtown district is going to be a little bit more calm, and it might give me an opportunity to check it out a little bit, find some new spots. And even if it doesn't work out, graduation just got done at the university, and it's deserted over there, so it'll give me an opportunity to go skate some spots around there. And even if that doesn't work, we've got the box. So I packed up my snacks here, and I'm gonna head out and see what I can make of the day. I only have till 5 o'clock when my girlfriend needs a ride home from work, so let's get it. It sucks when the spot's right outside someone's house. Crusty. made it to the edge of town, and this is the spot that I had seen from the street. I don't think I can get it today though. I'm gonna move on. It's almost 5. I found the car. It took me a little bit. I passed through a pretty sketchy part of town, and I'm not really familiar with anything around there, so I'm headed home now to pick up Delaney. And while I'm driving, I just wanted to talk a little bit about a topic that got brought up to me. Since I moved up here, I knew skating was going to be a little bit different just because I don't have my crew of friends. And I thought I might meet like a community of skaters up here. I didn't know what to expect. I always grew up skating by myself, kind of. I don't know if it was because I didn't have the biggest group of friends skating or whatever, or if we didn't link up as much as other people, but I skated outside my house quite a bit, and it makes skating different just because you don't have that hype and that atmosphere that you do whenever you're with all your friends. But it makes it more like training sessions almost. Like I remember when I was in front of my house skating, I would just try like 3 of each trick on my ledge, or 3 of each trick on my rail, or like flat ground tricks or whatever, try to do as many of them in a row as I could. And I mean, it makes skating a little bit more tedious and frustrating sometimes when you can't land stuff, and friends alleviate that stress. But being up here, I don't have any other choice, so I've been trying to have as much fun as I could by myself. And it makes days, especially like today, really hard because spot hunting is one of the most fun things to do with all your dudes. Just going around and finding this spot, finding that spot. Maybe you can't get a trick there, but your friend can, and you can film. Plus the safety thing that I was talking about. People are less likely to mess with a group of skateboarders than just one dude, especially I had my camera out most of the time and my phone out, so I was kind of feeling a little vulnerable, like some people around there might find me as a target or whatever, because I don't know what that area is like. From what I saw, it's pretty sketchy, and I didn't want to mess with anyone or stick around too long. It's also harder because when you're trying to trick, the only goal is land that trick. Whenever you're with your friends, there's the goal is pretty much to have fun and hang out with your dudes and skate and stuff. But when your only goal is to land the trick and you consistently don't land it, or don't even come close or whatever, it really gets you. I was getting pretty heated that session because none of the tricks I was trying were really working. Especially at that slope spot, the ground was super rough, and I couldn't do it. I had to give up. And at the ledge spot I found too, I'm super hyped to find that ledge spot, especially for you, Jake, because you've been asking, whenever you come up here to visit, you've been asking me to find a good ledge spot. The ground there is not the best, but that was a nice ledge that grinds and slides, and it's hard to find those, so I'm hyped on that. But I was trying a couple tricks there that I thought would be really awesome if I could learn them or whatever, or get them on a street ledge, but I just couldn't do it. And I know some people that can't skate alone. Like if no one wants to skate with them, or no one can, everyone has other plans or whatever, they don't skate that day. Which I understand, I totally get it. Skating isn't as fun whenever it's just you, especially if you're going to the skate park or something and you're just wanting to have like a fun day with everyone. Then obviously you're not gonna want to even go if they can't go. I see it more like I'm a little bit more focused whenever I'm by myself. Because sometimes when you're trying a trick, especially some of my friends, when I'm trying a certain trick, they might say, yo, it'd be cool if you did this, or yo, I bet you could do that. And it hypes me up, and I think, yeah, maybe I could do that. So I start trying a different trick, and it sidetracks me from the one I was learning, trying to practice or whatever. And which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all, because sometimes that's how you learn new tricks. A lot of my friends are good about pointing out something that they think I could maybe do, or a gap they think I should maybe try, and at first I'll think, nah, I don't know if I can do that, but then I give it a go because they're so hyped on it, and it ends up working out. But my consensus is just that skating alone isn't the greatest, but it's what I have to do right now, and I'm trying to make the best out of it. I've been having fun. Enough of my ranting and raving. I'm almost home now, so I'm gonna call it a day today, but I'm not gonna call it a video. I'm actually gonna, tomorrow, head to the university and check out a couple of the spots I haven't been able to skate because school's in session. Now everyone's moved out of their dorms and everyone's graduated and the town is pretty desolate. So I'm gonna go around there and see if I can come up with something. Stay tuned for a little adventure at Cal U, and I'll pop those clips in right now. Bush. The Cal U plan backfired. I thought because it was out of session that it would pretty much be up for grabs, but now I'm sticking out like a sore thumb. Every security guard in the place hears me or sees me. So I've been kicked out of every spot, but whatever, I'll just call it a loss for the day. And I don't mind ending a session defeated, but I want to be bloody or have a broken board or something whenever I'm defeated through no fault of my own, just because of security guard or weather or something, because it's been raining all damn day. It's frustrating. The past week or so, when I'm off work, I've had issues with my camera and I've had issues with the rain and stuff like that, and it's just harder to skate here in general. There's, you know, when you think about security and you think about cracks and uneven ground and stuff like that, it's just not the same as I'm used to. I'm trying to deal with it, but thanks for coming along for the adventure, and I hope you enjoyed it. Keep shredding like always. I'll see you next time.